What's going on? Master Teacher of Attraction back with another video. And I'm going to hit y'all with two videos today. Alright? So, listen, man. I'm here to tell you what your mama don't want you to know. Okay? Your mom didn't tell you everything that you needed about life. Because most dudes are growing up in single parent households now. Alright? And moms are withholding the truth. Okay? Until you get older and then want to try to having regret about things later on in life. But I'm here for the dudes that was born into these traps. Okay, because that's just the way. Like, y'all gotta understand, certain groups of men don't want other groups of men to compete with them. All right, so they create situations where you and I grow up without our fathers. Okay, and then we get all this information, especially when it comes to women. you know we need to take them out on dates. Okay, they don't, moms don't tell you to get your body lean, okay, in order to attract women. All right, like, um what's one thing I was told, and this is when I stopped asking my mom for dating advice. Okay, um it was one time near Valentine's Day. I was trying to figure out what I should get one of the girls I was seeing at that time, what I should get her, okay, for Valentine's Day. Cause, I want to make a good impression. Okay. Now keep in mind, the reason I was doing this is because in order to, because what y'all gotta understand, women don't get men things for Valentine's Day. Most men don't even know what Sweden's Day is. They say Sweden's Day is supposed to be the male Valentine's Day, where women is buying gifts. But the holiday that's bringing in the most sales and the most money is Valentine's Day. It's not Sweden's Day. Nobody don't care about, especially women don't care about getting they man or men about the gifts. Okay, because what they gonna do? Oh, I just give them some of this punani, and then he gonna shut up about his business. Hold on, y'all. All right, we back. I had to handle that DoorDash order. So, um, yeah, don't care. They just gonna throw you the punani on on Sweden's Day, or whatever, because they know that's all y'all want. Okay, and that's why I'm here to tell you, that has no value to you. That don't make you no money unless you out here pimping, and it ain't legal to be pimping out here like they was doing back in the day. Okay, so back to me and my story relating to this. So, um I was asking my mom, like, yo, what should I do, man? I'm trying to make a good impression. You know, I'm trying to, get it popping with the girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a good impression. So she said, I remember, we was coming out of the Walmart parking lot, okay, and she could sense, like, well, because this is after. Let me. So we was talking about that, and then I said, well, women like food. Why not make some chocolate dipped strawberries? Okay. So I'm running around. I ain't had no money to put into gas, into going around driving around to bring gifts around the women and everything. But somehow I found some damn money for gas and for some chocolate and some damn strawberries. Okay. Now I go up in the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna do my thing. I'm missing the damn Bulls game. This was back in the day when the Bulls team, D Rose, Lawal Dang, Joakim Noah, Ronnie Brewer, um, Kirk Heinrich, you know, when the Bulls was popping, right? So, I was missing games and everything. Cause y'all know I like basketball, right? So I made them chocolate drop strawberries, right? Made like 2 or 3 paper plates full of them. Okay, Then I proceeded to try to surprise her on, the girl, on Valentine's Day. Okay, so I drove to her. Okay, we went to some restaurant, spent some more money. I didn't have to be just letting go like that. Okay, that could went into a business or into stocks or some type of investment. Okay, so that was dumb. All right, but went all the way to do all that, and then at the end of the I guess that date, I showed her. She was about to leave. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm about to give you some chocolate strawberries. You know, and her friend was there too. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed that, and then, I handed it to her. She's like, oh, okay, thank you. This is sweet. Okay, I'm about to go now. You know what I'm saying? So I did all that. I did all that for that reaction. Okay. And still didn't get nothing popping with her. Okay. At the end of the day, I ain't get nothing popping with that female. Why is that? That's because I listened to my mom. Now back to the Walmart. We was coming out. This is after, that took place. So we was pulling out of Walmart. We were on the way back home after doing some grocery shopping on a Friday night. I still remember the day. I still remember the weather and everything. I never forget this. You know what I'm saying? So she could tell that I was feeling down because I did all of that, listening to what what my mom was saying. Okay? So, um, I was in the front seat, passenger seat right here. All right? And I was just looking out the window like I was down, man. I was down. Like I did all that and I ain't nothing happy. You know what I'm saying? And then she proceeded to say that, you know, I'm glad that you did that for her because if you would have done it, another man would have done it. And that's when I was like, man, gee. And why did my mom say that? She said that because she could feel what the girl, she could see herself in the position of the girl instead of trying to help me, okay, and give me the real information that I needed to go ahead and, not get heartbroken by this girl, okay? She wanted to protect the girl more than me, okay? So, since that day, you know, I have to be very careful with information from my mom, okay? But, at the end of the day, got love for my mom overall, all right? At the end of the day, she just be only trying to help from her perspective, just like anybody on this planet Earth. All right, so shout out to my mom. But, I keep it real over here, right? And that's what my mom did, and that's what she was doing. Okay, so what y'all gotta understand, y'all would think that your mom would try to have your best interest for you, but no, my mom took on the side of the girl I was dating because she viewed herself as that girl. Okay, she didn't want that girl to get hurt. Okay, and she didn't want her to get hurt meant than me. All right, so I understand what you guys are going through that do not have a father, or you're getting all your information from a woman. Okay, like your mom, your auntie, um, your cousins, whatever. All right, and that information ends up putting you in situations with women where it could turn you evil against women or just hating all women. Okay, that's why I do this. Have this channel here for you guys. Got all these videos here for y'all on the free tip. Okay, then you want to go ahead and support the channel. We got all the other things in the link below with the link tree. Okay, the clothing, the Patreon, in which I got some more videos up there as well. I took a couple off of here. I got a recipe for you guys trying to keep your body lean during the wintertime, so you can get that quarantine weight off real good. Um, It took me years to perfect it too, so that's why I'm not putting it on the outside for free. I'm putting it in there, so you always got access. If you know you gaining weight, you know you starting to notice that you're gaining more fat than muscle, you can go ahead and use that. But listen, man, here for you. I don't want you to go through a whole bunch of them situations where I explain from my story. Okay, wrong advice, not getting the right advice, and it's just that taught me one thing, that everybody isn't in your corner. Okay, even if they're close to you, even if they're your friends, um they could give you some information that's not uh helpful to you, but the enemy. Okay, or they're just not on your side, even though they could be family. Okay, because they thinking from an emotional standpoint instead of logical. Like, I'm the son in this situation, but she gave information that would benefit the girl. Okay, so she got free strawberries from me, got a whole bunch of free dates from me. I probably put like $600, $800 into that girl that I can't get back because of what my mom was telling me to do with this girl to try to win her heart. Okay, and that's another thing. You should not be trying to win the heart of a girl. Okay, because even if you do, her emotion, you gotta remember she's emotional. Okay, so that could just change at any time. Okay, it is what it is. All right, that's why a whole bunch of women say, "Hey, man, I got love for you." I just had to block and delete a whole number from a girl from my past. I'm like, hey, how you keep getting this number, G? Um, I don't want to open up that can of worms, man, but I had to let it go. Okay, and this was the same girl that was talking about, she got all the love in the world from me and doing all these things, and the actions was lining up, and now it ain't like that no more. Okay, because of some insecurities, and then insecurities lead to their heart closing. Okay, so at the end of the day, when it comes to women, um, if you're having a positive interaction with them, just keep it, enjoy the positive interaction. Then once it start to go down, or she start having an insecurity about something, which most women got some damn insecurity that you have no control over. Okay, there's no game that can help the security of a woman's emotions and her heart. Okay, um, this is the same girl that was going through my phone and everything, and I'm like, what, man? So a girl can say one thing, even put up some actions that reflect that. But if she start getting some insecurities, which with me, a lot of women say that I'm handsome to them, so they're always gonna have an insecurity with me, thinking I'm gonna be messing around with other women, even if I tell them like I'm gonna mess around with other women. Okay. The reason I say that is because I go ahead and test their security with themselves right then and there by being honest with her. Because I'm not trying to do anything and everything to try to get some punani. Okay, that's what Mr. Lucario teaches. That's what Miles Cunningham teaches. Well, not Miles Cunningham. He's kind of opposite of Mr. Lucario. But AMS, that's what they teach. They telling you to fuck all these hoes to sleep. Y'all can keep that, man. I ain't trying to get no damn STD from a girl that been running around with 15, 20 dudes. Okay? AMS fans can go ahead and have that right there. All right? But with the girls, the reason why I do things like that at the beginning, at the jump, is so I can get rid of girls that are not worth my time. Okay? So if I got a girl, you know, trying to come into my life and trying to come into my world and everything, talking all this and that, I'd be like, okay, so you think I'm handsome? You think I get girls? And then she'd go ahead and say, yeah, yeah, like you're attractive. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I get her to, open up. Okay. Oh, so you think I'm attractive and everything? So, um, I am gonna be like, I got other girls. Is that gonna be a problem? And then she go ahead and say, now that's not gonna be a problem. And I'd be like, okay, Okay. Well, I pull out my phone. This is one of the girls right here. I've been seeing her for about, you know, 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Is that cool? I just hitting at that pain point to try to make sure, she's secure with that. All right. But with most, once I pull out my phone and start showing text messages of other girls, that usually brings out the fakers. Okay. But that's the type of stuff I have in Patreon. If you guys need that, you know what I'm saying? Um, because that's kind of a manipulation tactic that I don't use all the time. Because my aura just keeps them type of girls away. I built it up to that point. Okay. A lot of girls are, not a lot, but some of them don't do well with masculinity because they trying to be masculine themselves. Okay. It's a lot of women that are gay out here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of women that's all over the place out here. Is what I'm trying to say. Um, yeah, man. If your mom, like you know, if your mom lied to you about women or not, okay. So if you got some other brothers, you got some, some people, like man, maybe this information can help him so he can get on the right path. Because at the end of the day, man, we need channels like this, okay? Because you cannot get this information from a TV show because that TV show is getting paid by society, and they got to say certain things, okay, um, to stay on the air. All right, so these channels is very important. All right, so when it comes to the mom and everything, but y'all have a good day, man. It's out here raining, but when it's raining, like the old saying goes, when it's raining, money is raining. All right. So I'm out here getting this money. You understand? I'm about to go ahead and cook this tilapia too, man. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Remember, at the end of the day, we got each other, okay? And we gonna have a community where we can just get away from the lies and get to the truth so we can get results. The only thing that create results in life is the truth, okay? Haven't you noticed that's why people keep coming back to other channels? Okay. If you notice, with all of my videos, it's not a whole lot of comments because people go after they watch this video, they go and fact check me, and then they're like, yeah, he's right, he's right. Okay. Because if you notice, most people comment for two reasons. They comment to distract the other viewers from the message in the video by saying some dumb things and spam and everything. All that dumb shit. All right. We don't got none of that over here. Okay. It's channels with like 500 subscribers and they be having a whole bunch of spam on their stuff, which is crazy. Um, and then the other reason is because something wasn't fully explained in the video. Okay. So they ask more questions underneath the video. We don't have too many of them problems. Okay. Just like a old teacher told me, um, you know that you got your message across when nobody has any questions after you give your message and then you ask the class, you know, does anybody have any questions? And then nobody raises their hand. Okay. It's gonna be some people that like I don't really care anyway, but the people that care, they're like, yeah, that made perfect sense. Okay, because the only reason I comment on a video or ask another question is because something wasn't connecting. All right, so I'll holler at y'all later, man. About to keep it moving.